Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Endless Space 2 with Zebu Nation. Now, I started up my save, and this window just popped up as soon as I loaded the save. Apparently, my ally, Kadem, has accepted a truce with the Reavers. So, anti-aggression pact. Total tribute is split between the defeated civilizations. You will receive 42 dust per turn for 10 turns. So I'm thinking this means that I'm no longer at war with the Cravers. Let's check the diplomacy tab here. Where are these old fellers at? Truce, yes. So, our alliance with these guys has, I can't quite say paid off. Sort of the opposite of paid off. But I did realize we're at war with Doria. So that's probably not good. So I guess we can turn our war effort towards the 5 families and see what's up. That's bad, because now I can't take on these home skillets over Nya in Sable. But I guess that means I can turn my eyes towards Micre and seeing what's up at Micre. Let's see. We got another ship. Yeah, alright. So we got a few fleets that are idle. I'm going to check out those fleets first and then and roll to the next turn. So we got a Corvair in the loading docks here. Let's unload that. Select all. Merge that into a fleet. And head up here to Micre, see what's up. What's up? Can we go? Can we move? There we go. Let's move. Let's see what they've got here in Micre. Not much. So, alright, they've got 1,150 manpower, so that's more than we can invade. We've got not much. Not enough. So let's just blockade that old system there. And you know they're going to be sending ships soon, but we'll worry about that later. Now what do we got here? We still got the station sitting here. There's that caravel. Doria. Where are they going? They're going down here to Gemini. So we got lots of issues. We got our poachers here. I need to build up these poacher fleets. They're gonna have a guardian. I don't know that we'll have enough. I could buy that out right now. Let's take a look at this fleet. Did I get improved fleet or not? No, not yet. So as soon as Hardened Alloys comes out, I'll have some more command points. And maybe that would allow me to have a 9-point fleet, which then I could have 2 poachers and a guardian. That'd be pretty substantial fleet. So I'll let the guardian. I was considering buying the guardian out, but it'll take 4 turns. So in 4 turns, we'll see. We'll see what's up in 4 turns. So until then, we'll just guard Mira. Over here in Circini, gonna do similar things, I suppose. What's Circini building right now? Nothing. Alright. Drone network, sustainable farms, Xeno industry. We'll run down the whole list, the whole gamut with these dudes. Level 2 system. We'll buy out the drone networks. Let's see, anything else we can do here. I want to build a phalanx. It's going to take a long time to build that, but you know, c'est la vie. That's how life goes, I suppose. Oh yeah, we need big data shipyards before we build the phalanx. So it's going to be a million years before that gets built, or 33 turns, whichever comes first. Alright, what other fleets? We got one last fleet who's not doing nothing. That is the fleet on Circini, and I guess we'll just hold Circini against all comers. Alright, 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 that's it. Let's end the turn. Let's go. It's been a while. It's been, how long? At least a week since I played this game. It was kind of a busy weekend. I didn't have enough time to record 5 sessions like I normally do on the weekend. So I sort of skipped Monday. I added an extra PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds in there to sort of fill the void, and now I'm getting around to recording these Endless Space videos. I still enjoy Endless Space. There's no problems there. It's just it's a little bit more time consuming than the other games because it is a strategy game. And there's so much going on here. It's old Horatio again. He's still... Yeah. Fine. He's still worried about us amassing fleets, but I still don't even really know or care where he is. Like... Is this Horatio? No, that's my ally. Is this Horatio? There's Horatio. I got no fleets within 1,000,000 miles of you, unless he's worried. He's probably worried about my ally, because the ally's got plenty of fleets over there. So, alright, it's fine. Alright, we got a ship here in dockyards. A settler. Bring that guy. Now, I was going to go over here and colonize Corona. I could be aggressive and go over here to Spisa, which looks like it's been decolonized, but maybe that's because the Cravers have sucked the life out of it. So that would kind of be a bad bet to go over there. So I'm going to go to Corona, do what I was going to do, get away from this caravel that's coming down here to Gemini. And let's start a new colony. So we've got 3 choices here. We've got Corona 1, large, toxic. It's got a little bit of science, a little bit of production, a little bit of food. It's got a lot of dust, and it's irradiated, so we don't want that. Corona 2 is a large, toxic. It is basically the same as Corona 1, but minus the toxicity. Then we have Corona 3, a tiny snow planet. A lot of science, a little bit of dust, a little bit of food, no production. It has psychoactive air, which gives -1 science per population, but +10 happiness. Okay, the atmosphere is saturated by a complex chemical compound. This life on this planet becomes interesting indeed if one does not breathe through a filter. Though the inevitable wandering thoughts make serious scientific research a bit difficult, it cannot be denied that everyone who lives here is really, really happy. So they got like psychoactive drugs just floating through the air, apparently. But it also has more deciduous trees, which gives even more happiness and also more dust. And it has Eden incense, which is even more happiness and +2 science per population. So that kind of balances out the psychedelic effects. And, you know, colonizing this planet would make everyone so incredibly happy. But I think we're going to colonize Corona 2 first because it has a little bit of production. And then we can colonize Corona 3, and people will be through the moon to colonize that planet. So we're not in danger of needing happiness. Ooh, this is cool. I haven't colonized a toxic planet before. Look at that weird little critter. Jurassic Park going on here. Nasty toxic swamp. Congratulations, you could live on the happy world or the nasty toxic swamp, and we have chosen swamp world for you. Happy birthday. Okay, so we could add freehold fanfare, which gives plus 100% migration on the system. Only 525 influence, but we only have 997. Or we could do 1,050 merchants and money. we have we have a lot more dust than we have influence. So let's go with the dust. That knocks it down to 18 turns. All right, that's fine. That's good. Oh, let's quit. No, let's not. All right, let's look at the map a little bit. What's happening? What's going on? We got a scout ship over here heading to Ukda. Let's run down the checklist, though. Cravers have left Pixis, so we have finally decraverized this planet, even though they have partially depleted the planet before we got rid of them. It's our world tree planet, too. I mean, come on. Has to show some respect. Anyway, we'll try not to overpopulate this planet from here on out. But, you know, we're going to colonize Pixis 1 as soon as possible. And take advantage of the production there so we can start building ships and such. But let's get rid of the Cravers first. How long until the next population? 4 turns, and we'll have more of our Mazari show up there. I don't think we want to send any population there at the moment. We'll just have to live with that slow but steady growth. So we got some Pulsos on Pictor, we got some Mazari on Yissel and Gikra, so populations are starting to expand. We're at minus 35 manpower. I'm not thrilled about that. We got an empty construction queue here, but Gemini, we built that settler. We got the Chain Gang on Pixis, which got rid of those Cravers. Yissel got the Xenotourism, drone networks, and level 2 modernization on Cercini. So Cercini is going to be growing shortly. Sustainable foods, an Arctic colony, intensive cultivation, and we got an empty queue on Gemini. So what's Gemini going to build? They don't have much going on here, but they could withstand a Chain Gang and start building some ships, I suppose. Build a Phalanx, a Defender. What's the heavy cruiser? 473 versus the battle cruiser 771. Looking at the production costs. I don't know if we have any heavy cruisers. Do they have more manpower? Something they do. They have more manpower. 500 versus 300. So I don't know that we want to build those because we are so short on manpower. So yeah, let's just build those 2 ships for now and worry about building more ships later as we need them. Right now we don't necessarily need them. Anything else we can do up here? Anything else we can do? We're just sort of biding the time for the next war, I guess. So okay, there we go. Production is done. Now what do we have here? Marketplace, military ship price increase. All right, let's take a look at the old market. Looks like we bought those ships just in time. Prowlers have gone up a little bit, 1.8k. We've bought all the good ships, so no. Oh, there's a new hero. Ting Nuil. What is this guy? He is an Eusocial. Take a look at him. Can we take a better look at this guy? What is he? He is like some kind of weird spirit monster. I don't know. He's like part insect, part wraith, part statue. I don't know what's going on with this guy. He's crazy, but we could make him a governor of one of our planets. Happy birthday. Here's your governor. He's a weird wraith monster. I mean, is that better or worse than the eyeball monster? I don't know, but we can't afford him. Either way, costs 5.8 thousand dust. And we don't have that. So, alright, we'll work on affording him at some point. So, let's move our fleets See if anything happens up here. We're up here in Sable. We've got a fleet. We're not allowed really to attack these guys just yet. So I suppose we'll sit here and see if they get mad or see if they kick us out or see what they do. We got to defend these this ship here. We got some of our Mazari on this little transport going across to Sable and I think down to Pixis. So we'll sit here and we'll defend those guys for as long as we can. Guard that system. We'll guard their system for them. We'll say, we're being nice. We're guarding your system. And then we'll continue. Go on to the next turn. I did not set a timer, so I'm going to have to play this one by ear. I see the clock there. It's alright. It's about 5:25, so we've been playing for 5 minutes, I guess. So we'll put 30 minutes on the mental clock. Get done at 5:50, I suppose. If we remember to look at the clock. Oh, the Academy power has increased. Heroes will start at level 7 for as long as the Academy lasts. Yeah. Alright, so the Mazari have shown up on Mira. Good job, good job. And some Calgaros have left Gemini due to our little project there. Alright, so we got a shield built on Pictor. They got a shield and a phalanx coming up. Whoop. Hello, Pictor 2. Nice to meet you. Alright, so where do we want to send this shield? I guess we'll send it up here to Micre. It's going to take 10 turns, but we need it. What is this? There's some sort of ship coming across here. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that fleet designation before. That might be like a transport of some kind, but we'll see. Like cargo ship kind of deal. So we'll see what happens next turn when that reaches there. Alright, so we got the shield, we got the chain gang, so we'll get that out of the way. Let's move our fleets. Nothing really happened. We got a Butcher 7 sitting there. I just so want to destroy it, but we're under a ceasefire, so I cannot. Hopefully that the same goes for our trade ship, and they can't attack our trade ship. Oh, here we go. We have reached Ukta. Desert lava forest planet. Oh, we can scan something. Look at that. It's been a long time since we've scanned anything. Expedition successful. Your analysis of life form was a success. Some Eden incense. We got +5 as loot. Eden incense. And there is a resource deposit on that planet. So that's another one that I'd like to colonize. But you know what I'm going to do with this guy is I'm going to set this guy on auto explore and just have him run around this part of the galaxy and see what's up. See what is over there yonder. All right. Let's go. Let's go to the next turn and yeah. Things are going to be back to normal, I guess, for a little while. No war going on. But our problem is we've switched our empire onto a war footing, so peace is almost like bad for business in a way. We need to work on our science for getting these resources. Because we have several of the new resources like the Admantian and the Hyperium, the antimatter that we should be able to mine, but we just don't have the science to mine them. So that's no good. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? More Mazari have been born on Dobrinya. Take a look at there. Dobrinya is full. So let's colonize Dobrinya 4. Right? Oh, we're already trying to colonize Dobrinya 4. I think we just deleted something out of the queue there. Maybe not. We can add the spin project here to Dobrinya 2. Exotic rations coming up next. Let's just... let's see. Only 2 turns to exotic rations, so let's buy out the spin project. And then we'll have the spin project next turn, then exotic rations. Then we'll work on colonizing Dobrinya 4, and we don't have to, like, worry about chain ganging these guys. I mean, maybe we still should, but not. We don't need to. We're +6 on manpower at the moment. So let's not chain gang anybody just yet. Alright, alright. Let's see, what else do we got here? Let's get rid of that. We got some science. There it is, hardened alloys. So we now have some new torpedoes, basic decay torpedoes, 24 damage. They're 80% effective at medium and 100% at long. And then 0 lag command. Plus 100% manpower deployment limit on the Empire and +3 command points. So that's what we need. All right, up next. Hey, look at that. We can. We're finally researching the trade companies. So maybe we can build one of those trade companies and start contributing to galactic trade as more than just buying and selling stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to look at this fleet here on Micre. So it's now a 10-point fleet. Nice. So we can add another big ship and another small ship. So that would make this a pretty powerful fleet, I think. And that would be good. Very good. Now what can we do with this fleet down here? They've got 6 fleets, so they can add the same thing. Could add a poacher and something else. What's Pixis building? Oh, Pixis is building up its infrastructure. Cercini is also building up its infrastructure, so I don't know. I need to work on these fleets. Their fleets are imbalanced at the moment. But yeah, alright, let's move our ships around. Let's see what our explorer up here is doing. Just having fun. Alright, so logistic ships are heading somewhere. That means the Doria has colonized something. Have they colonized Nis? They have. They have colonized Nis. Alright. So we're going to try to choke the life out of that new colony. And I don't know why we didn't... yeah. Enemy civilians destroyed. Your forces on Micre have destroyed Doria's civilian transport fleets. You earned 450 dust. Thank you for that. So we don't do it automatically for some reason. We have to... I guess firing on civilians is not something the military does just out of hand, but they need specific orders, so there we go. We have ordered the destruction of civilians. We're bad people, I guess. Take a drink of water and think about what we've done. The Emperor knows no limits to his wrath. I've been reading too much Warhammer 40,000. It's like everything in that universe is just wrath. It's all wrath. Alright, next turn, did anything special pop up? Don't think so. So there we go, more Mazzari on Thea. Looking good. Oh, good old Dmitry Lenko has leveled up. What do we got here? More science. I think we're good on science, so let's go for production now. Add plus 10 production on the system. That's what he did, right? Yep. So he now gives this system plus 20. Good man. Let's get out of there. Close that. Let's look at what we've built. So we built a shield on Pictor, a guardian on Micre, and a spin project on Doria, and suddenly we're back to -1 manpower. All right. So there's the guardian has been built. I guess we'll send them up to Nis to join the rest of the fleet. And then where was that other ship? Oh, on Pictor down here. Phalanx. Ooh, you were about to cancel the construction queue? No. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Alright, let's bring the shield out of dry dock. Now our fleets are all scattered around. I don't quite know what to do with them. I'd like to get rid of this guy, but he's just cruising around, not doing too much harm. But I don't know. We'll send the ship up there to join that fleet as well, and you know, stuff. All right. So we've got another phalanx coming up next. Sustainable farms and exotic rations on Doria. So that's good. Production is booming. Let's move our fleets. We've discovered a new system up here. Juyin 1. Ooh, look at that. Eden Incense. Dark Glitter. Medium Gas Temperate planet for 02. Juyin 2. Juyin 3. Large Tundra. Colonizable. Titanium Hyperium. Juyin 4. Large Ice Inhospitable. Juyin 5. Medium Ice. That's a pretty good system right there. I mean, Juyin 3 is really nice. It's got a lot of food. It's got a lot of good stuff happening there. So I'd like to send a colony ship over there if possible. How's Doria looking for population? Pretty good. Although they are just getting ready to colonize Doria 4. Which is also a pretty good planet. Do I want to build a settler there? I'll think about it. How about Pegasus? I think that's a small system. That is not even colonized. The Behemoth Song. Whoa. And Quadrant. Look at the dust on that planet. Why have we not colonized Pegasus? What are we doing over here? All right. Pictor is still sort of grappling with its population, so let's not mess with that. Micre, they're still growing their population as well. There are so many places I want to colonize right now. How's our empire looking in terms of that sort of stuff? Let's take a look here. Where did that go? There was a thing that told us. Is it up here? Is it up here? There it is. All right, we only have 10 of 24 colonies, so we can still colonize like half the galaxy. All right, so Doria, we're going to make a colony ship. Settler 3, there you go. Go right there. And then Pictor, maybe? Hello. I'm clicking on Pictor. Nothing's happening. There we are. Yeah, I mean, they do have a lot of population. They still have a lot of population to go. But they can withstand a settler, I think. Alright, so be it. So it shall be. Let's end the turn. Let's keep on going. We got about 10 minutes left. Let's see how many turns we can roll through. Get a little closer to the end of our truce with the Cravers, although I don't know that our fleets are going to be fully organized by then. Okay, new turn. Let's check out the checklist. More Mazzari. The Mazzari are popping up everywhere on Pictor and Pixis. That's good. That's what we want. All right, the eyeball dude, Mr. Gado, has gained experience. Now he's level 5. What's he got so far? Okay, he's got the optimal operations. And then he's got person of means. And these are both fleet things, right? No, one is +1 happiness. Coming from a superorganism species, the hero is very attuned to the needs and desires of the population and finds it easy to garner public support. Okay, so the hive mind knows how people think, I guess. So let's give him that skill. That sounds like a good skill to have. Make the people happy just in case they're not happy. I mean, people love the eyeball governor. What can you say? I mean, he's a popular creature. It's a popular organism. Speaking of popular organisms, we got Norn de Gearet here. Let's assign some skills to good old Norn. He also has leveled up his optimal operations expert. What does he have here? Overclocked scanners. We don't need that. Blood scent. Also don't need that. I mean, I guess maybe we should put this guy on a fleet since he's got a lot of fleet skills, but for now we'll give him farming logistics. Make him a farmer for now. Sorry about that, Norn. Maybe he doesn't want to be an overseer. Maybe he wants to be more of an adventure guy. I don't know. But such is his lot in life at the moment. As a systems governor. Alright. That's enough of that. What have we built? We built the settler. We built a lightning on Thea, exotic rations, and sustainable farms on Mira. Mira's production queue is empty. So what do we have to build on Mira? Patriot pills plus 20% food goes to manpower. I mean, we could use more manpower, so let's do that. You know, a little bit of long run planning before, you know, you could just do a chain gang, but we don't really have an immediate need for chain gang. So let's just do the Patriot pills. See what's up with that. Alright, let's get rid of our queue. Move our fleet. Growing ever closer. Alright, we've discovered a new system here. Farver. Farver beans. Farver 1, large jungle colonizable, Eden incense, and an unknown subterranean curiosity. Okay. Beautiful planet. Farver 2, medium toxic planet, also colonizable. 2 unknown life form curiosities. A lot of dust on that planet. Farver 3 is a small forest planet, also colonizable. Looks very nice. 2 more curiosities on that planet. And then Farver 4 is a huge gas frozen planet. Outstanding production. Look at that. But nothing else. So that is just a production world. Again, this is a really good system. There's a lot of nice systems up here in this region of space, and there doesn't seem to be anybody up here except for Except for our rivals up there. Let's see. Built a ship down here. There's our settler that we're going to send to... Let's first bring him out into the confines of space. And then, if we can click properly... No, we cannot click properly. Let's leave the game. No, come on. Here we go. Click. Click. No. Maybe I can't move this turn. There we go. Sometimes the UI is a little funky, a little finicky. Alright, so let us colonize Pegasus. So I think... Behemoth Song will get us so much dust. But Pegasus 1 will get us a ton of production. So they've got a lot of dust on Pegasus 2, a little bit of production, a little bit of science. They have Quadrinics, which is a new resource, although we don't have the technology to mine it at the moment. And then they have the Behemoth Song. This strange planet emits natural sound and magnetic waves that imitate musical frequencies. The melodies can only be heard by ships in orbit with all electronics powered off, and their poignant beauty is said to be overwhelming. So this gives plus 30 happiness and plus 5 dust per population. So that's what gives us that huge dust production from Pegasus. But I mean, at this point, right now, I think production is a little bit more important, and production will help us build the things we need on this system. So we're gonna colonize Pegasus 1 at the start. And here we have another beautiful colony world. Pegasus 1, a huge ash planet. Lots of lovely, lovely lightning storms and jagged cliffs. Jewel of the Empire. Right there. Okay. Did we build another fleet? Did we? I thought we had built something else. Why is Pixis blinking? Oh, within 8 turns, increase your Craver population. That ain't gonna happen. We got rid of all the Cravers. The Cravers are no more. They are in the army, every last one of them. All right. I thought I'd built 2 ships, but I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. I might be wrong again. And we're going to murder some more civilians. You've destroyed another civilian transport fleet. You earned 432 dust. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. That's it for that turn. Let's go. Couple minutes left. We'll do one more turn and see what's up. Our score is improving. We're up to 915. Almost caught up to Horatio. Almost caught up to the one unknown empire we have left. We have passed another unknown empire. So we're no longer in last place. That's good. Oh, heard a beep. Heard a beep. Something happened. Not sure what, but something happened. How's our diplomacy looking? Alright, we're still in our alliance. We're still at a truce. 4 turns left in the truce. At war with Doria. Truce with Zeta. Cold war with Horatio. Alright. That's fine. More Mazzari on Gemini and Circini. So the Mazzari are really taking over our empire at the moment. Let's do another chain gang on Gemini. Just, you know, for fun, I guess. No, because we got some more ships that have been built, and we need the manpower. So there we go. Phalanx has been built on Gemini, and then we've got a chain gang up next. I thought we built a second. So there's that Phalanx. I'm going to defend Gemini because I know that scout ship is running around here, and it's going to have to come back through Gemini, so we shall stay there. I thought that I had built a second settler right there. Okay, still 2 turns to go for that. I could just buy that out. How about that? Just buy it out real quick. Let's see, move our fleets around. Almost reached Nis. Anything else happening here? Okay, those guys are about to reach Pixis. How's Pixis doing population-wise? Still low on population, so we could use those fellas. Partially depleted. Stinking cravers, man. They weren't even on there for that long. They nearly depleted the whole planet. We found another system up here, Rossum. Rossum 1 is a medium gas inhospitable planet. Looks pretty though, but that's it. Just one gas planet, no star. What kind of system is that? No kind of system at all. This planet is too hostile to be colonized by your empire. Yeah. I mean, how do you even colonize a planet with no star system? It's like there's just like a gravity well there that's keeping it in orbit or something. I don't know. It seems kind of fishy to me. But let's end our turn. And I guess that's it. I mean, we've done a lot. We'll do one more turn. We've done a lot of stuff here. Oh, Nis got colonized. I couldn't get there in time. Yeah, we did a lot of stuff. We went through a lot of turns, but no battles or anything. No. We destroyed a few civilian ships. And we're about to make life difficult for this colony here, Nis. But other than that, not a lot has happened. New population collection bonus. You have unlocked a new population collection bonus of the Mazari. Click to improve this population's chance to increment for 10 turns. I think we got enough Mazaris. I mean, we got 50. We could have more, I guess, if we wanted more, but I mean, we can give the other races a chance, I suppose. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It seems like we're just growing Mazari anyway, so why spend 50 deciduous trees just to get more people that we're getting more of anyway? So anyway, let's get out of here. More Mazari on Gikra. Roger that. Some Calgeros have left Gemini. We did that one chain gang program, and of course they pulled those guys. We got a Phalanx, and there's our settler on Dobrinya. Let's check that feller out. Let's bring him into the universe and send him. Now, did I want to go to Zuyin? Which is pretty good. I mean, Farver 3. It's really good. It's really balanced, you know. 3 food, 2 production, 2 dust, 1 science. That's a really balanced system. Or Zuyin. I mean, Zuyin 1 is super good. It's even better, actually. 3 food, 3 production, 1 dust, 1 science. And it's got hostile fauna. That's no good. +1 food per hostile fauna. What is this? So, while the beasts of this planet were first described as giant, primal, and impressive, a more accurate description would have been clever, silent, and ravenous. Though they are eagerly hunted and in fact are a good food source, Few people enjoy living on a planet where the food pyramid is in fact a circle. Yeah, so they have dangerous animals there, but they're tasty apparently. So it makes people unhappy to live there, but God, it's such good production. +1 from Dark Glitter. And then it's got +10 happiness from Eden Incense. And plus science. So in the end, I mean, these things balance out. Of course, Zuyin 3 is also a pretty good planet. It has Hyperium and Admantium. And Eden Incense. So there are so many good planets around here. I'd like to colonize all of these fellas, truthfully. Farver. See, we don't know what the anomalies are on Farver, so they could have a bad... They could have a bad anomaly, even though it looks like they've got a high chance of having some resources here, as opposed to something bad, but you never know. I mean, Farver 1 is also... I mean, all of these planets are so good. I've never had so many great planets to choose from. But, alright. It's going to take us a while to get there, so we'll have some time to choose which planet we're actually going to go to. Alright. We got an empty construction queue on Pictor, so let's go there. Let's bring the phalanx out into the universe. Let's... Alright. Infinite supermarkets. Doesn't take much. We'll add infinite supermarkets. That'll make people happy. Electromagnetic shield will add some capacity for our troops. And minus 20% probability to kill population or destroy improvements. Add some defenses there. And then we'll worry about what to do next with them a little bit later. Alright, so let's... We've figured out all that stuff, right? Figured it out. Yeah, okay. Take a look at our science. Okay, trading companies. So we should be able to build a trading company now. Right? And maximize exploitation. Be able to colonize lava soon. And public 3D printing is cool. We can change all of our production into dust on a planet, so that's cool. But yeah, where's the trading company? I want to be able to build... There's the trading company headquarters. So we will build that here on Pictor. Right, let me just take a look. Where's Pictor's right in the middle of our empire, right? Yeah, right there. So like we can build the HQ, because the longer the trade lines, the better. So we could build the HQ in Pictor, and then we could build one of the subsidiaries out here on Yersh. And then, you know, if we get a second subsidiary, we could build that out in Thea once we get rid of this thorn in our side right there. So we will do that since Pictor has the space in their queue right now for the trade company. It's only 5 turns, that's fine. We could actually even buy out electromagnetic shielding, so we'll do that. That's a good. And then we can't build a subsidiary yet. Maybe we can't build a subsidiary until we get the main branch built. Alright. So a couple last things. Market-wide price increase. That's no good. Oh yeah, I was going to look at the price of the hero. He's probably gone up even more. He's gone down a little. 6.9. Is that right? Or is that wrong? I don't know. What was he before? Was he 6.7? I don't recall. It slipped my mind. Ship prices gone up. For sure. Gone up. Still just prowlers and pincers left, so that's no big deal. Don't know that we want to sell our strategic resources because we're starting to use our new models of ships that require these strategic resources to be built, so we'll keep an eye on that. I guess the last thing to do is to move our fleets. And there we go. So we got a lightning here. We'll add that. The 2 poachers there. How's Micre doing right now? Okay, they're down to 1,000. How's our fleet doing? See, if we wanted to invade, we're even at the moment. They've got 25 armor, 77 infantry, total of 700 manpower. We've got 140 infantry, and that's it. But a total of 700 manpower. So we'll wait until the odds are a little bit more in our favor. This ship has no manpower in its fleet, so we're going to have to wait on that. These fellas also... No, they've got some manpower now. That's good. They've been hanging out for a while. So they've got 120 manpower, but I'm going to stay here on Nis and try to choke the life out of that colony. How much population do they got? Well, they got 0. So we could take these guys over right now if we invaded. Alright, so let's do that. Let's invade. Get at least one battle out of this. Sure, we'll watch it. Why not? We don't want to do preemptive bombing because I don't really want to destroy the colony. I'd rather take the colony over. So we'll just do a blitz. Since they have no troops, just blitz them. And, yes, what happened? Here it is. Decisive victory. They had no troops, so it was not much of a fight. Alright. So hopefully we will take that colony over very shortly. Very shortly. I guess I'll move this lightning up here if possible. Nope. Lightning up here if possible, yes. And then I'll just add that to the fleet just in case, you know, in case they're sending a fleet. They have to be sending a fleet, right? They can't just be taking this lying down. So we'll wait for their, we've got one more fleet that's idle. Phalanx. Send this phalanx over to Circini. So we shall wait for Doria's response, but that will be for next episode. So until next episode, if you enjoyed this episode, and you are in anticipation of the next episode, please like and please subscribe, because I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers on this channel so that I can get my own URL on YouTube that will say, you know, youtube.com/ZebuNation instead of what it is right now, which is youtube.com/a whole bunch of gobbledygook. So really the only way to point anybody towards my channel is to send them a link at this point in time. I can't just, you know, give them a simple URL to say go to youtube.com/ZebuNation. So if I reach 100 subscribers, YouTube will allow me to have that customized URL. So please like and please subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.